In this video, I want to talk with you about depersonalization during a benzo taper. This is when you can feel detached from everything. Even your own body can feel like it's not your own. This is caused by a massive surge in glutamate in your brain, which overexcites your mind. It causes an absolute overload of all sensory inputs. And as a safety precaution, your mind numbs down your senses. This in turn makes you feel like nothing is real. You feel like your hands are not even your own, and I understand that all too well. Throughout my life, I was always detached from everything due to childhood trauma. When I started my taper off benzos, I was already in full-blown tolerance withdrawal, so I was fully detached from everything. And I remember the feelings of just not knowing what was going on, what was real. I couldn't make sense of anything. It's only now that I realize what truly does work. I understand how it feels, and you feel like nothing is real. As I'm sitting here now, I am firmly gripped in the present moment. And that's what I want to talk with you about. When the depersonalization becomes too much, you need to try and sit yourself down, remain calm. I always say this in every video: deep, slow, diaphragmatic breathing down into your belly to expand your belly slowly in through your nose. Then you pause a little bit and then slowly out through your mouth. And the exhale, make it longer than the inhale. You don't need to worry about counting. You don't need to try and overcomplicate things, because I know your mind can be in chaos, but slow, deep breathing can help. And you try to practice mindfulness. You look around you, try to keep yourself present in the moment. Tell yourself all of the chaos in your mind, it's not you. It's your mind trying to work out the chaos that's happening at the moment. But in truth, the only thing that will help is time and patience. So always be kind to yourself, be kind to your thoughts. Realize they're just thoughts, they're not who you are. They do not define the rest of your life. Practice self-care the best you can. Brush your teeth, take a shower. Try to eat foods that we know are good for us. Lots of good fats, lots of healthy fats, higher protein. Keep your environment as calm as possible. As you can see in this video, my living room is a very dark blue. I did that by design, because I knew what I needed when I moved into this property. And when I moved in here, the whole place is very dark, very calm. And I practice breathing constantly throughout my days. I understand we all have lives and we all have to fulfill our duties in our lives. But some of us are sitting at home alone. I know many times you can feel totally and utterly isolated from the world, never mind reality. But I want you to know that the symptoms you're feeling now, the absolute horrible nightmare you're in, it will get easier day by day. You just keep getting through each day the best you can. And I know one day you will heal, because it's now 4 years since I took my last pill. And I have to tell you, the last 2 years, I have made such a great transformation in every aspect of my life. It's like I've been reborn, not in a biblical sense, not in a religious sense, but in a spiritual sense and in a mental sense, but also in a physical sense. I've always been into health and fitness for a very long time. One of my addictions, funnily enough, was health and fitness. So despite being an addict for 40 years, for over 30 years, I was a health and fitness fanatic. So I want you to know, no matter how dark things are for you right now, I know you're going to get through this. I will keep uploading videos for you, and I do hope you find some help in them. But I want you to know that it's not an impossible journey you're on. It's a hard journey. It may well be the hardest journey you have to take in your life. I know it was for me, but I'm here now to show you that healing is possible. You can get better and you can make it through. You just remember, as my channel says, today is all that matters, and you never stop, you never give up.